Hey everybody, it's Josh. I thought I'd come to you with some thoughts today. So I was thinking a little bit today about doing stuff in moderation. And I know I've been a little bit blunt on some previous videos about basically just telling your boss to screw off, quitting and becoming your own boss. But to be honest with you, it doesn't just happen that easy. It's something that you have to start planning for, moving slowly towards, figure out what you want to do, start making those small investments in yourself, into your finances, and getting yourself stable, getting yourself to where you have a plan. And I just think that maybe you should start looking into cryptocurrency. That is probably going to be the best way to free yourself and be able to become, independent. You're probably not going to get wealthier off. I'm just some guy in a 10-year-old truck who's not a millionaire, not on a yacht. I'm not rich. I just discovered this about 6 to 8 months ago. But in the meantime, I've done pretty well. I mean, just today was a pretty good day. Markets are up. And so I really think everyone should just start looking into it. Start checking it out. Start investing in your future. Maybe go open yourself up a Coinbase account and don't even put any money into it. Just get on there and watch the market. See what things do. Start watching YouTube videos. Start following people who do have hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars that have done this and have been in it for a while. Just start learning. Before you ever go and throw a whole bunch of money into it, we talked about the last video about the 4 things that I think that are important. And that 4th one was investing in yourself and educating yourself. And I think that if we could all just stop a little bit, instead of watching our TV programming and all of the silly videos we watch on YouTube and social media, there's plenty of informative videos out there of people who have done it, who will show you how to start investing for free. There are people who have made millions of dollars. It's totally free, and you can start learning from them. That's what I do. That's how I've learned how to put the little bit of money I have put into it and get some good gains. And eventually, I'm hoping it pays off to where I am on that yacht. That's the goal. I'm sure that's everybody's goal, is to get to that point to where they have that screw you money. And hopefully it's not by the time you're 65 and you're too old to enjoy it. We should all be looking to better ourselves, through our education, our finances. And it's not something that has to take your whole life. Everybody talks about when you're old being in your golden years. I would rather have that happen sooner than later. I would rather have financial freedom happen sooner than later. And not wait until I'm 60 to be able to go out and enjoy and do whatever I want to do. And so even if it's just a little bit here and there, you start watching the markets, you start waiting for things to take a little 10, 20, 30% dip. Something has good fundamentals, something in the long term is going to be a good buy. Bitcoin, Ethereum, projects that are, they have a long track record and that are going to be good investments. Putting a little bit of money in precious metals, just doing little things right now. Maybe don't put it in the stock market, because I don't see that going well in the not so distant future. Maybe putting things in stuff that have always been money. Precious metals, always been money. Always. For the last, 5,000-10,000 years, precious metals are always money. The dollar is not. It hasn't been around that long. And I'm guessing it will not be the world's reserve currency that much longer. Even if it is, it's getting inflated so much that, you can all go look at the inflation calculators and see what a dollar would have bought you 20, 30 years ago and see what it'll buy you today. I just put fuel in this truck and just fuel prices, so it's just, I just want a little bit of, a little common sense, a little bit of all things, and in proportion. Make sure that you're not jumping into something in what they call chasing green candles. Just because a project is spiking, don't throw your money in when it's going up at the top. Get in there, watch the market, see what it's doing, wait for those dips. Okay, don't be that guy who, bought a project when it was at its all-time high and then hold it and hope it's going to go back up. Don't be that person. Learn, educate yourself. Watch all the educational videos you can. Learn to identify those good opportunities. And like I said, there's plenty of people who are wealthy, who have done it with cryptocurrency that you can learn from for free. Okay? You can go to BitBoy Crypto is a good one. Crypto Lifer is a good one. Crypto Ceej is a good one. There's Mickey B. Fresh, another good one. Digital Perspectives, I believe, is another good one. Run Guys, you can go to Run Guys. They're young. I don't even know, they're 30 years old, and they started doing this when they were like 18 or 19, and they've done well for themselves. Young guys. So let's just start to educate ourselves. It's a rainy Saturday where I'm at. It's a good day to sit inside. Start getting yourself a knowledge base built on ways that you can invest. Like I said, to not have to wait until you're old. What fun is that? I'd like to do it while I'm still young. And we're gonna, go through this together. I'm gonna document it all. You guys can follow me. If anybody has any questions, I can kind of tell you where I've invested. If there's anybody brand new to crypto who has no idea, feel free to comment. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll go through those comments, and if anybody needs help figuring out where a good place to start is, just ask. And I can tell you what I've done. I haven't gotten rich already, but I've made some pretty good gains. And I've made investments in projects based on their actual function, what they do. And it's important to know what it is you're investing in. To find projects that in the long run, like I said earlier, are going to come out on top, that have long-term viability, and to have a good knowledge of the entire thing. Most people don't even know what the blockchain is. Most people don't even know, what a Bitcoin really is. You need to build that base and not just see that, it broke $60,000 today, I better invest. Why? Do you know why? Do you know why you're buying that Bitcoin? Do you know what it is? Do you know the fundamentals behind it? That's important. Don't be dumb money. Dumb money chases big prices. Okay, they chase these big green candles. They're hoping it's going to keep going up. Don't be that person. Be the person who knows fundamentally what they're putting their money in, what the project is, if it has long-term viability, and, don't just throw something in some stupid little cryptocurrency that you have no idea what it does. You don't know anything about it, and you're just hoping to 10x your money real quick. 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose that money. Or you're going to hold that project all the way back down to zero. So get yourself a knowledge base. It's the weekend. If it's a rainy day where you're at and you're not outside working in your garden or in your yard, you might as well be bettering yourself instead of just watching another cat video on YouTube. So, all right, that's it for today. Everybody have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. All right, bye.